Hi everyone, this is Sangeetha back again, and today I'm going to be making Giya kofta, which is our bottle gourd kofta. So I've grated about two medium-sized bottle gourds there, and I've just left it there. I did grate it with just a box grater, and I'm cutting one large onion into chunks, and I have cut up about 1-inch piece of ginger there, and this is for the gravy actually. So I'm thinking I'll make the gravy, saute the onion and tomato for the gravy. Oh my god, the onions are really pungent. For the gravy first before I start doing the actual frying. I'm just whacking the garlic. That was that. And I'm going to, there's about 2.5 teaspoons of oil there. Coat the pan, and about 3/4 teaspoons of cumin seeds. And I'm going to put the onions, ginger, and garlic. I'm going to saute this till the onions turn translucent. So the onions are almost translucent, so I'm just cutting up a couple of large tomatoes, and I'm going to saute the tomatoes as well for about a couple of minutes. May not be fully cooked, but I would like it to be mostly cooked. You could also use the canned crushed tomatoes, or tomato puree. Just make sure that there are no other additives there, like no salt, no herbs, nothing. It's summer and we get excellent tomatoes here, so I just decided to use the fresh tomatoes. I'm going to saute this for about a couple of minutes. So this has been cooking for about 3 minutes now. And you can see the tomatoes have softened, and I'm going to be turning off the stove in about a minute or so. So this is going to be hanging out for some more time. So here what I have is I added some salt and about a third of a spoon of, actually a little less than a third of a spoon of garam masala, and a 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder, and about 1.5 teaspoons of coriander seed powder. And you can of course adjust seasoning according to your taste. If you want a little bit lesser spice, you could always go lesser, or if you want more, you could always go more. And that's that. And for this particular kofta, what you do is you use chickpea flour or besan. So I'm just going to be adding that. Oops. So it really depends on how watery your bottle gourd or Giya is. So there's really no hard and fast rule that you have to use this much of chickpea flour. So you just have to get the right consistency. I'll show you the consistency once I mix this entire thing. So as you can see, so that's the consistency you're looking for. Kind of like, the thinner than the pakora consistency. So just, if I were to guess, I would say that I added about 1 cup of chickpea flour. But again, like I said, it really depends on how watery your bottle gourd is. Just do that. And what I typically do is I make a whole bunch of this and make individual packets and store it in the freezer, and just take it out and make the gravy. Making the gravy part is like super simple. Then use it. And I turned off the stove for the onion, garlic, ginger, and tomato mixture, and I'm going to wait for it to cool down. So that would probably be a good strategy, because by the time this is done, that would have cooled down, and you can grind it in the blender and make the gravy. I'm going to fry the rest of it and wait for the tomato and onion mixture to cool down before I grind it. So I put about 1 teaspoon of butter, and I'm going to be doing a tadka with cinnamon, about 1.5 inch piece of cinnamon, 4 cardamom pods, and 6 cloves. And to this I'm going to be adding a little less than half a spoon of garam masala powder, a tablespoon of coriander seed powder, and a third of a spoon of red chili powder, and quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'm just going to quickly saute all of this. As you can see, there's bare minimum oil there, and if you see, there's you know, the pakoras or the koftas does not actually absorb too much oil. This I'm going to be adding the onion, tomato, garlic, and ginger paste. There. And I'm just going to boil this. Oops, I have a ginger piece there. Or is it a garlic piece? It's probably a garlic piece. I'm just going to be simmering this for about 5 to 7 minutes. So I added about a tablespoon of fresh cream, whipping cream, heavy whipping cream. And I'm going to be adding some koftas. As you can see, they're so spongy and they will absorb their gravy beautifully. You can see there. So you gotta be really careful with the amount of chickpea flour that you add. Just a couple more. And that should be good. Maybe a couple more. Because these are small koftas. It is a decadent dish, but it has some amount of vegetables, so I think you can have it once in a while. Instead, I'm just going to let it boil for a couple of minutes, and then we can plate it. So this is done. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to be adding some cilantro or dhania there. Oops, it doesn't want to come out of my hands. I'm going to move this here so that I can actually do the plating. There it is. And you could make it for a party, or you could make it for everyday food, and you have a little bit of extra time. And like I said, just make a whole batch and freeze the koftas. And making of gravy is quite simple. It's really quick, and you'll have a really fancy dish in under half an hour if you have the koftas ready, that is. So it took me about an hour for the koftas, frying all those koftas. So I got 3 batches. So today is 1 batch, and then I have a couple more batches worth of the koftas. So that, and oops, yeah, and just make the gravy and you're good to go. Just a little bit more. Just that, and just a tad bit more of the whipping cream, and voila, there you have your Giya kofta. Thanks once again for watching the making of Giya kofta or bottle gourd kofta. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below what you would like me to make next. Thank you.